Medusa can play catch-up in the jungle much faster. It's just the nature of that here. We have seen it in the last best of one, of course, in that tiebreaker, and get big. And that could cause issues for Aster, as a Morphling has a harder time playing catch-up.
JT falling very low. They will just rotate over and find the first blood. Chuan is the one to pick it up on the puck.
Heroes from Aster. They want to kill this Monkey King.
Oh, there's the lift. Hoof stop. It was not dodged. The mischief wasn't there in time. Fly. Nice boundless strike, and Ollie again with the body blocks, but it's not enough yet. The gaze is there on Fly, and they find the kill. Ollie, can you get out of here? Oh, XXS, he wants to dive. He has double edge available. Doesn't have Hoof Stomp, but they could just get those right clicks out. Fade. Cops a stun, but the double edge will be there from XXS.
Yeah, it's a good start here coming out from Aster. They are finding these early kills, as you'd want this lineup to do so. The one thing that's really sliding away from Aster right now is Emo. Emo is still free farming the jungle, not been punished too hard at all. And he's setting a pretty good pace for himself. Right behind the puck, but the puck does have a couple of kills early on. Still, if Emo is left unchecked, this farm will be very hard to contest.
I mean, he'll just keep going. The positive as well, considering he's just farming the jungle, you're going to get a hell of a lot of those neutral items dropping for the side of IG. A lot of which do change the pace of the game quite a bit, right? Like, these are free items you're getting.
Posturing around that bot.
XXS. The move in, has Hoof Stomp and will commit it. Kaka gonna get there with the cookie, but the bounty is already taken. Still, they'll try for the kill. They have the jewel, and yeah, JT, he joins in and finds it. Pete, bot lane, who have they jumped on? They found the monkey, I believe, and yeah, Fly gonna be in trouble, still surviving throughout all this. Frost Shield will come out, and now the Stone Gaze from Emo. They found Fly, and the rest of Aster just gonna try and back off. In fact, Chuan, he has a double damage. He'll get the Dream Call out. Now the Deuce is in trouble. She has no way out. In fact, no. Kaka with the kisses flying out, trying to find Fate, and he does get at least one. XXS, he'll be okay. He'll run out of there.
That would have just been a support on the Snapfire, so not the biggest kill in the world. They still secure that tier 1 bot. It is a tower trade. Of course, the farm game is still favoring IG. 1k lead. In fact, they might find more.
XXS forced the Stampede away from those Mortimer's Kisses, but now the Dream Call. Chuan setting up. Stone Gaze is already popped, but it's not really finding anyone. Or in fact, it does. Fade gets caught. Emo very, very low right now. Boundless Strike to save Fly, trying to get out of there, and it looks like Aster. Chuan really wants this, and he does dive the tier 1 to get it. Now can he get out though? He orbed forward already. Fly there, and Ollie with the stun. Chuan looks to be trading his life away as JT is there with the jewel, and there's no way out of that. Stampede. Kaka gonna get caught out. Cookie is there. Still, he's in trouble. XXS gonna be there with the Hoof Stomp, and Fade will pop the kisses. Ollie.
Oh god.
His tail's on fire right now. Ollie's just burning. Poor chicken. Kill, but they've got to get that jewel on first. JT, Boundless Strike is there in the blink in. Still, do they have the damage output? It's not quite there yet. SCCC. He does get stunned at the last minute from Ollie and does go down.
Yeah, big punishment coming out here from IG. The one kill they really needed to take. And that is going to keep that Morphling just a bit more in check. He is saving up for his E-Blade now. So the more you slow this down, the longer it's going to take until he's going to be showing up in these fights. And that is an opening as IG keep going.
Yeah, they got the defusal up on Fly. Chain Frost is going to bounce through Fly. It's
no.
not a very good situation for the side of IG as Chuan jumps back in. 3-man coil as well. There's the kisses flying out from Kaka. Stone Gaze as well from Emo. They'll find the Lich. SCCC again would be probably the best target they could get. He has no idea this is happening. Do they have vision? They do now. Boundless Strike, and there's the jewel. JT again, just on point. And Kaka just blows him up. My god. That's what a real shotgun looks like, I guess.
I mean, that was a full Agi morph, so just 600 HP on SCCC. Gets punished. Of course, he is farming up. He thinks he's safe. Not quite. And IG manages to find a nice, good kill. I want to point out something about Aster right now.
Guess Baboka just feels more confident farming creeps, although top lane, they are going after somebody. Wukong's command jewel coming out straight on the Centaur. They're going to burst down XXS. Still, though, the Monkey King falling low. Fly is surely going to go down, and does, as SCCC comes in. JT trying to get out of there now. He almost found Chuan, but not quite, as the Mystic Snake from Fade will find the kill. Fade's one of those Rubik players. He just always seems to have the right spell available. He is going straight into an Eye of Skadi next, so there's never been a better time to find him, but they'll find Ollie first. Fade will get the lift off, XXS with the follow-up stun, and it's a very, very simple kill onto Ollie. Definitely not exactly what they wanted though. Just hoping someone comes to the farm, but they're south right now. Chuan gonna jump forward onto Kaka. Phase shift is there in perfect timing, and now Dream Call. They're gonna try and initiate on the side of Aster. Stampede straight onto JT, control up the Legion Commander, and everyone else just trying to run away. But they found Fly as well. He gets lifted in the tree. Chuan is there with the follow-up damage with SCCC, and it's gonna be a double kill for the Morphling. It's IG Falter trying to get a smoke gank going.
Yeah, I like this reveal coming out from Aster. That's the E-Blade reveal from SCCC, and one of the more effective reveals we've seen in a while, managing to blow up two pretty good heroes. So he's going to be very happy with himself as he progresses. Of course, is starting to really lag behind that Medusa. That is to be expected. Emo is just kicking up the farming pace, working towards that Eye of Skadi. Not going to be too long until that item's up. They will have to bleed some space to give Medusa time here.
Looks like IG are somewhat aware that this is happening, so can we make something happen? They'll throw the kisses in and delay it, though look at Fade. He jumps in through the trees, he steals the kisses away from the Snapfire, and now he'll have it available, though they do jump in, trying to find that Rubik, get him out of this team fight, but he will survive, and now Emo takes over the Roshan pit. They still do have the Mortimer's Kisses on Fade though, but here comes a Stone Gaze, and now the Kisses fly in, and Chuan, he jumps in and finds the Aegis, takes it away from IG. Still Emo, gonna try and fight, but he is completely out of mana, and now Jewel from JT, Chuan almost about to drop, he will, here comes Fly with the Wukong's command onto XXS, but Chuan is about to respawn on that puck. Can he make any plays happen? He'll find Ollie at the least. IG still end up winning out that team fight. They actually demolished the whole of Aster, even though they stole the Aegis. Looks like SCCC ended up melting somewhere along the line.
In, and he can somehow get out of there. So you've got to be really cautious about it, although Ollie?
Sentry dropped by Fade at the exact right time as Baboka gonna slow him up, and SCCC gonna clean up. Emo will be able to claim a free tier 2 towers. I believe Aster are very aware that's just a very obvious bait on the Medusa. Emo gonna take it free, it looks like. Nobody's there to defend.
They're trying to go for a trade down bot, I suppose. Chuan was shoving it in. But that bot tier 2 is not as valuable at all.
Well, Fate has vision of Emo. You have an observer ward scouting all this out, so they know exactly where IG are. They're just staying away for now, though. Aster not looking to initiate, though Fly jumps in after Baboka. Baboka will force stuff, and SCCC, Ethereal Shotgun, they blow him up. Oh, that was quick. There was a BKB available on the Monkey, but he didn't commit it. Now Chuan going in for more. He has Dream Call available, and he will commit it. He actually baits them in again. Chain Frost being thrown around. The Deuce are losing a hell of a lot of mana. More kisses to fly out. Still, Emo surviving, but the gaze coming out from Baboka now. Emo trying to man-fight Baboka. He will find the kill, but he does go down in the process as Chuan want to go. Still, they kind of ignore the line, it seems. No, they'll follow it. Emo is waiting on the high ground, but can they burst him down fast enough? They jump in, Fade. He gets the lift into the hoof stomp. The mana pool still looking good for Emo as he had the Glimmer Cape there, and now the Wukong's command, Fly, wanting to fight. SCCC needing to get the hell out, but Fly is on the case. He has a BKB, so he's not very afraid, and they keep moving forward. JT, he'll get the jewel off. The kisses flying in. It looks like they will get SCCC on the Morphling, and Aster losing 3 with no buybacks.
That is massive. That's going to open up the high ground here for IG. They're not going to care too much. They are probably not aware the buybacks are off, though. Especially not Morph, but they're looking strong. They did not expend the Stone Gaze, so they're just going to go for it.
They could go for tier 4s right now. If they could figure this out, JT thought about it for a second. They'll go for the secondary racks. Just playing it safe. They know they have the ultra late game in the Deucer. They won't be able to grab the third racks though, as there is still tier 1 and tier 2 at the bot lane. But they would be probably more than happy with this, as just a few moments ago it felt like they were behind. Why not? Jewel is there immediately onto the Centaur, and he drops very, very quick. XXS, he's gone. IG, what do we do now? Is Roshan available? Not quite. It'll be 30 seconds.
In comparison to Emo, Emo just cops so much. And now he's just not dying. They spot the Roche out.
Want to fight though, Baboka. Getting caught out a bit. Cookie forward. Emo. Gets lifted though from Fade, but there's the Purge. Emo going to continue for Baboka. They'll Ghost Form him up. He'll survive. Chuan in a position to jump in, but they just had their Centaur respawn. So instead, IG, they're going to go for the Roshan. The whole of Aster are up for a team fight if necessary. Are they going to make it in time? They'll smoke up now. Roshan though already less than half HP. I don't think they'll have the time to jump in here. Emo. So close, Chuan, he gets in, does he steal it? No. Emo, he picks it up immediately and now they start the team fight. XXS, the first target on the Centaur. Stonegaze being popped immediately from the Deucer. They'll stampede and just try to get away, but there's the Jewel JT, just on point. They'll find one for their trouble, and it looks like SCCC trying to go after Kaka right now. Chuan will jump back in. Still Kaka surviving throughout all this. Gets healed up now. The kisses from Fade. He'll survive. Emo moving forward. Trying to find another target. Ollie. Can he find a stun? Who have they found? Baboka. He goes down. They'll go after the Morphling now. He does have waveform though, so he should be okay. But no. Fly jumps straight on top of his head. Boundless strikes there as well. SCCC needs to man fight this. He wants to run away. Goes form TP. They don't have a cancellation. So he will barely get out with his life intact. But it is a 2-for-1 trade. Buyback being expended by Kaka. Emo. No point stopping now. Straight towards the tier 3. Aegis up. It's a very tanky Deucer. They do use up the Deucer, but Emo will be fine with that. Does hit very, very hard. At least they purge the double damage. Frost Shield will slow things down. Another Ghost Form coming out, and now XXS. Hoofstomp is there. Emo is still tanking quite a bit of this. No, there isn't. It's Fly. Looking to jump in. Has the Boundless Strike on SCCC. And he throws it out. There's the Jewel. JT jumps in. They break the Lincolns. Now the Wukong's command. They don't have the damage though. He's morphing strength. Or do they? He's falling now. SCCC, he's gone. He does buy back immediately though. But they found Baboka on the Lich. And there's the GG call. Fade has had enough. And IG just take a game away from the side of Aster in this best of 3 series.
I mean, it looked good for Aster early on, right? They were in the lead in kills. They were trying to find those lane matchups that they